What's going on, guys? It's Jeff again, 27. I know, I have not been uploading videos. Like, what have I been doing? But actually, being honest with you guys, the reason why I've actually stopped uploading is not because turn off the volume here. Actually, the reason why I've actually been the reason I've actually been uploading is because my main source of views came from my NBA 2K18, my NBA 2K17, and I actually got really bored of that game. I'm sorry. So because I got pretty bored of that game, I kind of just stopped playing. I kind of just stopped playing the game in general. And so therefore I stopped uploading. I could have made up a lot of excuses, but obviously I didn't. So this is actually not going to be a video. This is actually not going to be a video. This is actually not going to be a video about that. It's just going to English. This is going to be a video more. Guys, I cannot speak today. This is going to be a video more focused towards how Boston Celtics could potentially be a super team. And let me tell you why. So, if we look back at the Miami Heat, they've lost Chris Bosh. He has officially retired, and the Miami Heat no longer want him because of his heart problems, and they actually said that because they don't want to put him in risk in case if he were to actually get injured, or if they were to kill him or something like that. They don't want to be liable for that. So they decided, you know what, we're going to let him go. However, losing a star power forward like that got me thinking, is Hassan, Whiteside, and Goran Dragic enough? I know that the Patriots and the Bulls have lost most likely their playoff ability. However, Hassan, Whiteside, and Goran Dragic, they're just not enough. They're not going to be able to send the team. They're not going to be able to send their team in any stretch of the imagination to any finals appearances. Not if you're going up against the Boston Celtics or anybody of that nature. So what do they have to do in order to beat that? Well, they have to rebuild. Yes, that's right. I'm thinking that the Miami Heat should start rebuilding. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this, but I am 100% a fan of this. Because what if they trade Isaiah Thomas? Now there's Isaiah Thomas. Okay, Hassan Whiteside. There's two teams Hassan Whiteside could go for. Hassan Whiteside could go to the... Gosh, guys, I can't think. He can go to the Oklahoma City Thunder and pair up with Paul George and Russell Westbrook. Not a very bad idea. Then the second team he has a high chance. Then the second team, the team I think he'll most likely go to if he were traded, is the Boston Celtics. And let me tell you guys why I think that this is the way it works. And it is because Hassan. It's because the Boston Celtics. Because if he were to go to Oklahoma City, what would they get out of it? They could get Steven Adams. All right, he's below 25. They could get Enes Kanter. All right, that would fill up two positions for them. And then they could get a future first-round draft pick that'll probably be in the late 20s anyway, and would have no value in it whatsoever. So, if this is the case, then what could they do differently? There's really nothing that they could do that would greatly affect the way that they play. Because Steven Adams is not going to be a superstar player, and Enes Kanter is good for the bench, but not good as a starter, and the first-round picks are going to be worthless anyway. So there's really no point. There's really no point in even trying to win. Dang, dude. Hold on a second. This guy. Bruh. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. Anyway. Okay. What? No. Give me back. Okay, so anyway. So this team basically has little. So they have little value for the Heat. So I don't really see this trade happening. However, the Boston Celtics have Jason Tatum, and they still have Brooklyn Net draft picks. So I'm thinking, yo, what if they were to trade Jason Tatum? Who else could they trade? They could trade Jason Tatum, Jay Crowder, and a first and a future first rounder or two for Hassan Whiteside. Because then they could move Al Horford to the power forward position and move Markieff Morris to the small forward position and keep Gordon Hayward at the shooting guard position. Because then that would be a big three that would be unstoppable. They have the defensive legend in Hassan Whiteside. Jason Tatum is looking to be a really great stud anyway, so it looks like it's a great fit for the team. Even if it looks like as if Jason Tatum could really lead the team and be their shooting guard. That would have great potential, maybe even a small forward. And then they also get 2 future draft picks, which are most likely going to be a top 5 pick. So looking at that, that's very rebuilding manageable. Okay, there's a lot of potential there, and then the Boston Celtics become absolute beasts. Like, why would that not happen? Hassan Whiteside is an absolute monster, and if he were to go to the Celtics, he would make the Boston Celtics a number 1 team by any stretch of the imagination. And I just wanted to make this my kickstarting video. This is all I have for you guys today. Sorry if you guys might not be able to hear me as well, or if my ranting was super weird. I'm just here to tell you guys that, yo, I'm feeling that. Follow me on Twitter at ntbrown, 0_0. And I will see you guys later. Peace.